So the controversial kicker who keeps putting his foot in his mouth is saying that we got him all wrong. Now he's saying everyone is taking what I said out of context. All I said was that we should go back to the better time, like the 50s and 60s where men were men and women had more babies than thoughts. When the only Me Too movement was one woman saying she's ready to have her fourth child and another woman agreeing. So ladies, we have him all wrong. He's not a misogynistic man that thinks that women are just baby factories, whose only purpose in life is to serve men and their children and wait on them hand and foot. No, he wants us to go back to a better time. But better time for who? When women didn't have the right to vote, when women didn't have bank accounts, when women couldn't buy houses on their own, when women were dependent on men. And the only way they would have a decent life is if they married into one, that they couldn't create or establish one on their own. This man really curled his lips to say when women had more babies than thoughts. Your physicist mother must be so proud. And your wife. To think that all she is to you is a quiet baby factory.
I'm where I am today because I have a husband who leans into his vocation, which is being an equal partner.
Yeah.
And I tell him that
all the time. Yeah.
But also, who is he to tell us?
Don't speak for us. I think that's kind of the thing. Stop speaking for women out there.
We have all of these people that try to divide us by labels. Like, people that stay at home are amazing. The work they do is incredible.
Yes.
And let's not compare one to the other.
And
by a man.
Thank you. And there are lots of women who actually would like to stay at home. But because they need to earn money,
100%.
They don't even have that privilege.
It's an elitist concept to begin with.
Right. I think that there's a thing about somebody speaking for.
Yeah.
And he may be speaking for a lot of people, but you can't speak for everyone.
I just think divisive commentary that makes women feel like they are better doing one thing than the other is not what we need.
You get women get to decide.
Yeah. And by the way,
what they want to do.
None of the choices are easy.
Right.
Like, did we learn nothing from America Ferrera's monologue in Barbie? It is so hard to be a woman.
Yeah.
He hasn't had the opportunity to do that yet. So maybe when he comes back in his next life, he can give us a commencement speech about how we can live.